What to do, people? I'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of Knowdatsports Nfl Week 13 picks, man. Y'all know they Knowdatsports podcast. It's your boy Moore Drive. I represent this bitch to the fullest. Nah, for real. Hope everybody had a great and wonderful Thanksgiving. Hope you enjoyed all the game that came on Thanksgiving and the one that came on, and the game that came on Black Friday. If you've been following me or paying attention to what I've been got going on, I got all the games right, all 4 games right, over and under point spreads, and all 3 games on Thursday and the Black Friday game. I got all them right. So if you want to shoot some money and you pay attention to me, you got some money. Now let's start off with Week 13. Well, I think it's 11 games, 10 Sunday and 1 Monday. Let's jump it all the way off with the first game on Sunday at 1 o'clock. The Indianapolis Colts at the New England Patriots. I think this is they in the Colts in the South and New England in the East, but they're both in the AFC. I'm gonna go on the list, and I like New England to win this game at home. I think the boy Anthony Richardson will have a tough task to get New England, get the defense or whatever. I think they're gonna play pretty good at the career 1 o'clock game. I'll take New England Patriots straight up in the game. New England is not the favorite in this game at all. The Colts are the favorite. The Colts are giving New England 2.5. I'm taking New England to win this game, so I say appreciate you for the 2.5. The Colts won't cover the 2.5 at all. Over and under 42.5. I'm gonna say under. I'm gonna say the under. I can see a goddamn 19-16 type shit, 20-16 type shit, 23-16, 23-17 type shit. So I say under the 42.5. Under the 42.5. The Colts do not cover the 2.5. Next on the back, an intriguing matchup, NFC North matchup. The Pittsburgh Steelers against the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati trying to goddamn climb out the hole. I believe it's too big for them, though. And they got an intriguing matchup against Cincinnati. I mean, against Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh got a better team. I think Pittsburgh got a better defense. I think Pittsburgh got a better coach. I like Pittsburgh straight up to win this game. They must know something I don't know. And the reason why I say that is because Vegas must know something I don't know. Because Pittsburgh is the favorite. I mean, Cincinnati the favorite. They must have beat Pittsburgh numerous times. In the past couple of years, I really don't know. I ain't checked on it. But with my eye test, I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers because I don't think Cincinnati playing good ball. I don't like their defense. They at home. But I'll take the Steelers. So that means I don't think the Bengals will cover the 3 points. The Bengals won't cover the 3. Over and under 47.5. I'm going to say under. I see Pittsburgh defense playing good ball. Russell is 47.5. I say Russell Wilson can put up about their defense suspect. So I say Russell Wilson put up about 28 to 24. But I don't see Pittsburgh defense giving up 20. Giving up over 20. So I can see a 24-20 or 27-20. But I still say under 47.5. Under 47.5, the Bengals don't cover the 3. They're giving Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh. Next on the back, the LA Chargers coming from the West Coast to play the Atlanta Falcons at 1 o'clock. This could be a trap game for the Chargers. Real talk is a 1 o'clock game coming from LA to Atlanta. And Atlanta coming off a bye week. But I like the Chargers defense and the Falcons don't have a pass rush. With that being said, with the Falcons not having a pass rush, I can see that boy Justin Herbert having all day. Nah, for real. Justin Herbert having all day. So I like the Chargers straight up in the game, even though they're coming off a bye week. The Falcons coming off a bye week. The Chargers are the favorite. They're giving the Falcons 1 point. I think it's going to be a close-knit game. A real close-knit game. But I think the Chargers cover the 1. Chargers cover the 1. Open on the 47.5. I say under 47.5. The reason why I say under because I don't see the Falcons having the pass rush too tough. So I can see the Chargers scoring about 24, probably 28. But I see Leo Mack and Darren James holding the Falcons to no more than about 17. For real, no more than about 17 points. So I say under the 47.5, the Chargers cover the 1. I like the Chargers in the game. Next on the bet, Seattle Seahawks against the New York Jets. Another team coming off a bye week, the New York Jets. Hot garbage this year for real now. I'm talking about for real, really hot garbage. Seattle try to hold down the playoff spot. Coming off a big win against the Arizona Cardinals. They're flying to New York. I'm going to take the New York Jets. They're coming off a bye week. That's one reason why. And I believe the Jets going to try to play spoiler. I got the Jets playing spoiler. So I got the Jets to win the game straight up. The Jets are not the favorite. Seattle is. Seattle's getting the Jets 1 point. I say Seattle don't cover the 1. Appreciate you for the 1. Seattle don't cover the 1. Over and under 42.5. I say up the score. I say Bubbly T score 20 points. So Bubbly T score 20 points. I say up the score on the 42.5 over. I say Seattle don't cover the 1. Straight up. Next on the bet, ALC, ALC South matchup. Houston Texans versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Houston Texans coming off a crucial loss in the division against the Tennessee Titans. Houston need to get their shit together. I don't know what they got going on. They're going to Duval. They play the Jacksonville Jaguars. With that being said, I'm gonna take the Houston Texans to win their game. But the question is, can Houston cover the 3.5 points they're giving Jacksonville in Jacksonville? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say the Tennessee Titans don't. I mean, Houston Texans do not cover the 3.5. They win the game, but I don't think they'll cover the 3.5. Period. So if you take the 3.5, I'll take the 3.5 with Jacksonville. If you gonna take that bet, if you're gonna take Jacksonville, take the 3.5. I say Houston don't cover. Over and under 44.5, I say up the score. I see it be the close-knit game. Division matchup, field goal, boo the hell, get up out of there, gone. So I say up the score on the 44.5. The Houston Texans do not cover the 3.5. They win the game straight up, but they won't cover the 3.5. I expect it to be a close-knit game. Nah, for real. Next on the bat, NFC, an intriguing NFC matchup to me. Arizona Cardinals versus the Minnesota Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings coming out for overtime win against the Chicago Bears last week. Arizona coming out for crucial loss to the Seattle Seahawks, just score number 6 points. With that being said, I like the Arizona Cardinals. I'm saying I think Kyler Murray will be the X factor in this game. I think he can make more plays than Sam Bradford. So I'll take Arizona straight up on the road against the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota is the favorite, so where I come from, we say appreciate you for the 3.5. The Vikings won't cover that. Arizona will beat them with them 3.5 or straight up, that's how I believe. But I definitely know they'll beat them with the 3.5. Over and under 44.5. I'm gonna say up the score. Like Arizona defense, all right, but they ain't all that. Minnesota defense great, pretty good. Minnesota defense pretty good, but I think Kyler Murray be the X factor. So I think it'll be a big. I think both of these teams score with 20 points. So I say up the score on the 44.5. The Vikings don't cover the 3.5 that they give it. The Cardinals. The Vikings don't cover the 3.5 that they give the Cardinals. Next up the bet, the last 1 o'clock game, the Tennessee Titans versus the Washington Commanders. The Washington Commanders are fighting to get the lead. To get the lead in the NFC East. Tennessee Titans are playing football. With that being said, I like the Washington Commanders to win this game straight up. But the question is the Washington Commanders good enough to get a Tennessee Titans 5 points and beat them? Tennessee play tough and physical football, just like Dan Quinn tried to teach. Washington Commanders play. Both teams got rookie quarterbacks. Even I think Tennessee quarterback, this is his second year with us, but he's still like a rookie. I'm gonna say Washington do not cover the 5. I say Washington win, but they don't beat them by 5 points. I think go down to like the wire. I really think go down to the wire. So I say Washington do not cover the 5. Over and under 45, 44.5. I say under. I don't see both of these teams scored over 20 points. Since it's been a defensive minded game. So I say under the 44.5. The Commanders don't cover the 5.5. First 4 o'clock game, divisional game. NFC South. Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming off a bye week against the Carolina Panthers. Carolina Panthers just lost to the Kansas City Chiefs last week. A real tough competitive game. Like I said, Tampa Bay coming off a bye week, trying to stay in the playoff race. 1 game behind a tie for the lead in the NFC South. With that being said, I like Tampa Bay to win this game. The question is, can Tampa Bay get Carolina 6 points and beat them? I'm going to say yes. I say Tampa Bay cover the 6 points. I think they got Carolina number. Coming off a bye week, they should be rejuvenated in Carolina. Carolina been playing good ball the last couple of weeks. But I think Tampa Bay will get at them. So I say Tampa Bay cover the 6 points. Over and under 46.5. I say up the score. I can see both of these teams scoring 20 points. So at least 20 points. So I can see a 27-20, 28-20, or 30-20, some shit like that. So I say Buccaneers cover the 6. Over and under 46.5, up the score. Over. Buccaneers cover. Next 4 o'clock game. LA Rams at the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints trying to get back in the playoff race in the NFC South. The Rams trying to stay in the playoff race in the NFC West. With that being said, I like the Rams to win their game in New Orleans. That is, they got more pistols. The Rams are the favorite. The question is, can they cover the 2.5 that they're giving New Orleans? I say yes. I believe the Rams. Like I said, I think the Rams, they got more pistols than them. You just got more weapons. I say the Rams cover the 2.5 they're giving New Orleans. Over and under 49.5. I must say under. I don't think New Orleans can score no points. I don't see New Orleans scoring up number probably 17. With them coming off a bye week, I don't score number about 17 because what they working with. No Olave that I know of. I don't see, and the Rams got a pretty good side of defense. So I say under the 49.5, the Rams cover the 2.5. Next up the bet, another intriguing matchup. An out of division matchup. Philadelphia Eagles versus the Baltimore Ravens. This should be a damn good game, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, for real. Should be a damn good game. It's a Sunday night game to be exact. With that being said, it's going to be a damn good game, man, for real. Saquon Barkley against Derrick Henry. The question is, which coach going to get them stay down with the run the most? But I'm going to take the Baltimore Ravens straight up in this game. Nah, for real, I'm going to take the Baltimore Ravens straight up in this game to win this game. The question is, can Baltimore give the Philadelphia Eagles 3 points and beat them? I say yes, the Ravens can cover the 3 points. The reason why I say that, because I think Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry are going to be a problem, a big old problem. And instead of Philadelphia coach sticking with the run, and try to let Saquon Barkley take him where he want to go, I think he's going to try to attack that defense with throwing the ball, and they're going to hurt them. So I say the Ravens do cover the 3 points in Baltimore. I won't be surprised the Ravens don't get defense, don't even score. I won't be surprised. But I say the Ravens win the game and cover the 3 points over under 51.5. I see it being a big old shootout. I see both these teams scoring over 20 points, but I don't see 51.5. I see get to 49, possibly to 50, but I don't see 51.5. So I say under the Ravens cover the 3 over the Philadelphia Eagles. Last but not least, Sunday night game, y'all know what the P doing, man. The San Francisco 49ers versus the Buffalo Bills. I don't know if Purdy playing or not. I don't believe he is. He may. I know Trent Williams not playing. And if Trent Williams not, I know Trent Williams not playing. Let me see, is Purdy playing? Real talk. I don't know if I see his name or not on the injury list. I don't know if I seen Purdy's name or not on the injury list. I know I seen Trent. I know I seen Trent on the list, but I don't know if Purdy's name on this or not. But if he is or he ain't, I still like the Buffalo Bills to win the game straight up with no cut on it. The question is Buffalo good enough to get a 49ers 6 points? I truly believe they are, especially without Brock Purdy. Without Brock Purdy, yes, I think they really are. So I say the Buffalo Bills cover the 6 points. Over and under 44.5. I'm gonna say under. The reason why I'm gonna say under because I don't think San Francisco gonna come to the party enough, and for them to go 44.5, but I think Buffalo gonna have to score 30, and I don't think they'll probably score 30. I don't think they'll do like how Green Bay did. Green Bay put up 30 though, but I don't think they'll put up 30. I think they'll put up like 20. It might do put up 30, but I don't see San Francisco putting up too many points. So I say under the 44.5. The Bills cover the 60 they're giving the San Francisco 49ers. Daddy Brock Purdy not playing. But if Brock Purdy playing, I say over. I say over if Brock Purdy playing, but I still say that cover the 6. But I don't think Brock Purdy playing. 3 more things, man. We're going to get y'all out here, man. And y'all know what the P doing, man. First of all, man, it's game of the week, man. Game of the week. Y'all know what the game of the week means on this show. Game of the week is what I believe the best game going to be of the week. Of week, whatever week we talking about. And this is week 13 we talking about. And I believe the best game of the week will be my game of the week, Philadelphia Eagles at the Baltimore Ravens. I believe they're going to be a pretty good game. No, for real. I think they're going to be a damn good game. A real interesting game. Sunday night football, it going down. I'm talking about now for real. It's shaking. Philadelphia Eagles at the Baltimore Ravens, my game of the week. Next on the back, y'all know what the P doing. Know that game. And I'm finna explain what know that game mean. Know that game mean a game, a team that you know gonna win. You know they gonna cover. You ain't got to worry about that. The P gonna shake. It's simple math. It ain't that hard. It's real easy. And my know that game is I do shit that really just to irk people, to make them be like, oh, you ain't nothing but a hater. You ain't nothing but a hater. It cool. My know that game is LA Rams over the New Orleans Saints. You got to know LA finna go out there and get a win. You got to know LA finna get them 2.5 points and say it don't make no difference. I should have gave you more. That ain't gonna cut it. You got to know that if you don't know nothing else. I know that game is the LA Rams over the New Orleans Saints. Last but not least, y'all know what the P doing. Excuse me game. What excuse me game mean? Excuse me game is a team will pick to lose. Y'all gave them points. They beat you without the points. Straight up. We call that excuse me where I come from. And my excuse me game is, which one can I figure out? I'm gonna go to this one because it's really confusing to me. Because I don't understand how they're the favorite. My excuse me game is the Pittsburgh Steelers over the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't understand why the Cincinnati Bengals are favorite. They're giving Pittsburgh 3 points. Vegas knows something I don't know. They damn sure gonna make a believe out of me though. Cause we're gonna beat you with the 3 or without it. I like Pittsburgh to beat them straight up or with the 3. It don't make no difference. Excuse me game mean without the 3. So my excuse me game is the Pittsburgh Steelers over Cincinnati Bengals. I like Pittsburgh to beat them straight up with the points or without. Appreciate you. Excuse me. Nah, for real. Hey man, it's your boy Moore Drive. I appreciate everybody, man, for fucking with me, tuning in. I fuck with folks who fuck with me. Nah, for real. Same bet time, same bet channel. Know that. Know that sports. Oh, forget. Know that sports. Week 13 picks, man. I appreciate y'all. Same bet time, same bet y'all next week. Know that if you don't know nothing else. Shaking it. Motherfucker, boy, for real.